This week, Bella Hadid is obsessed with vegan nuggets. Elephant poaching falls in Kenya, and Dunkin finally gets oat milk in all its stores. This is Live Kindly News. Remember to hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to turn on notifications, and leave your comments below. Supermodel Bella Hadid is freaking the F out over vegan chicken nuggets. Hadid recently ordered the bite-sized snacks in bulk from plant-based meat company Nugs. She wrote in an Instagram story, "They have spicy nugs now, so I'm freaking the F out. Guys, this isn't an ad or anything. I found nugs on Instagram a while ago and I'm addicted." Hadid shared a photo of the soy-based chicken nuggets and tagged the company. She captioned it, "Can't handle, freaking out. Please let me be your official taste tester." A collaboration between the model and Nugs might be in the works. The company reposted Hadid's story, writing that she is now the official taste tester of Nugs. Amsterdam-based chain Vegan Junk Food Bar is expanding worldwide, and it's looking for franchisees. The chain carries a variety of plant-based comfort food, including truffle burgers, vegan shrimp, plant-based chicken sandwiches, and more. And with 6 branches already under their belt, the brand's founder, Edwin James Streep and Lorenzo Munoz, are looking to expand internationally. They wrote in a statement, "It is our aspiration that people across cities worldwide be introduced to our mouth-watering, plant-based food and unique sustainable lifestyle experience. This ambition is made further possible through franchising, as well as collaborating with like-minded organizations with a similar belief system and shared values." Get ready for cute overload. Vegan social media star Tiny Chef is getting a brand new series on Nickelodeon. The Tiny Chef show features titular host The Chef, as he produces miniature plant-based meals for his miniature friends. Since launching to Instagram in 2018, The Chef has gained more than 600,000 followers. The miniature cooking program features stop-motion models, puppets, and intricate small-scale sets. The show aims to educate children on the benefits of plant-based food and support them in learning to cook. According to the show's lore, The Chef has been cooking vegan food for more than 30 years. Ramsey Nato, Executive Vice President of Nickelodeon's Animated Production and Development Department, said, "The Tiny Chef stole my heart when he taught me how to make a tiny apron, and I know he will take everyone's hearts like he took mine. Brian Robbins and I want to thank everyone at Imagine Kids Plus Family as we welcome the chef to Nickelodeon." Coming up, Ghana opens a university dedicated to the environment and climate change. Elephant poaching in Kenya has fallen by 91% due to effective wildlife conservation and anti-poaching efforts. 7 elephants have been poached in 2020. This is down from 34 in 2019 and 80 in 2018. In the last 6 years, wildlife poaching in general has fallen by 90%. The total number of elephants in Kenya more than doubled between 1989 and 2018. Tourism Minister Najib Balala revealed that the population has risen from 16,000 to more than 34,000 since 1989. Historically, global demand for ivory has driven poaching in Kenya and other sub-Saharan African countries. Despite a ban on the international ivory trade, tens of thousands of African elephants are still poached every year. Enhanced surveillance, anti-poaching units, and updated legislation have led directly to Kenya's drastic reduction in elephant deaths. Illegal hunters face now increased prison time and larger fines if convicted for poaching or trafficking wildlife trophies. Ghana is set to open its first university dedicated to teaching students about climate change and protecting the environment. The University of Environment and Sustainable Development is located in the municipality of Trom-Somalia. It began its second phase of construction earlier this month. President Nana Akufo-Addo announced the university would begin recruiting its first batch of students in October. The president wrote on Facebook, "The completion of the University of Environment and Sustainable Development is yet another example of our nation's commitment to providing quality education and skills training for our people." The university will offer a number of classes, including courses on energy sustainability, environmental economics, climate change, and environmental policy. Coming up, Dunkin launches vegan oat milk lattes nationwide. Beyond Meat tripled its U.S. supermarket sales in the second quarter of 2020 in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. The California-based vegan meat producer spent around $5.9 million repackaging its products for sale in grocery stores and increased its U.S. supermarket sales by nearly 200%. With many restaurants still closed or offering limited service during COVID, the second quarter saw an increase in consumers preparing plant-based food and vegan meat at home. Net sales increased by 69% to $113 million, exceeding $100 million in quarterly revenue for the first time ever. CEO Ethan Brown said in an interview, "We had to make a decision. Did we want to sit and try to weather this and potentially take a step back in our growth trajectory? Or did we want to go very aggressively toward the retail sector, even if it curved more expensive doing so?" During the final 2 weeks of Q2, Beyond Meat began selling competitively priced value packs of burgers at retailers such as Walmart and Target. This brought the price of Beyond Burgers closer to that of beef patties and contributed to the heavy increase in sales. Brown said, "We had a lot of help from the beef industry itself, because they've been experiencing some very high pricing. You will see us continue to push pricing." Abaca, a relative of the banana tree, could replace plastic in millions of single-use gowns and masks around the world, drastically reducing the quantity of post-COVID-19 plastic waste. The Philippines is the world's leading producer of Abaca, and according to the Food and Agriculture Organization of the UN, grew 85% of the world's supply in 2017. A global shift away from single-use plastics has been paused in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic. Demand for essential single-use personal protective equipment, such as gloves, face masks, shields, and gowns, has skyrocketed, while many companies seek to replace plastic in PPE like masks. Some remain concerned that biodegradable alternatives will reduce effectiveness. The Philippine Department of Science and Technology recently carried out a preliminary study assessing Abaca for use in masks. It found that Abaca paper has pore sizes that meet the USDA's recommended range to filter hazardous particles. It is also more water resistant than some existing commercial masks. Oat milk addicts are getting a new fix. Dunkin has finally launched vegan oat milk lattes nationwide. The coffee and donut chain began offering the oat milk lattes in January at select California Dunkin locations. It expanded its dairy-free options with HP Hood-owned oat milk brand Planet Oat. Customers can order the plant-based milk in hot and iced lattes, coffee, cold brew, and frozen drinks. It's the first new vegan milk on Dunkin's menu since it launched almond milk in 2014. The chain's vice president of marketing strategy, Jill Nelson, said in a statement that adding the dairy-free milk to menus nationwide was the perfect next step to bringing even more choice to the menu. Nelson said, "Dunkin is all about democratizing trends, and we're thrilled to give guests across the country access to one of the fastest growing dairy alternatives, oat milk." That's it for today. Are you more excited about Bella Hadid's favorite vegan nugget or oat milk lattes at Dunkin? Let us know your vote in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We'll see you again next week for Live Kindly News.